Hi students, I am Satya Vijay from CSC department. The subject name is FLAT, Formal Languages Automata Theory. Already we completed 3 units. The fourth unit is Pushdown Automata. Here we know about finite automata. The next automata is pushdown automata. Here why we are using the pushdown automata means here in this finite automata it cannot accept the string. It is in the form of x power of m y power of m because the machine cannot remember the number of states. Here it required for all the occurrences of the symbol x. Here it is overcome this problem. We are using the PDA. In the PDA means push down automata. Here PDA means we are having by adding and storing the elements here. Here what is the definition of PDA means? Here PDA it is defined as the finite state automata. It is equipped with an auxiliary memory device for storing auxiliary number of symbols. In PDA it is generally provided, it is in the form of stack. Here a pushdown automata is a finite state automata with extra memory that is called the stack. Here which helps the pushdown automata to recognize the context free language. Pushdown automata recognize the context free languages. Here the pushdown automata it can be defined as in a given state PDA will read input symbol and stack symbol. Means stack symbol means here top of the stack and move to a new state and change the symbol of stack. Here basically the pushdown automata is finite state machine plus stack. In this finite state machine we didn't use stack here, means additional memory is stack in the PDA. Finite state machine plus stack it is called as pushdown automata. Here in this PDA it is generally two types. There are first one deterministic pushdown automata, next one non-deterministic pushdown automata. In this pushdown automata, deterministic pushdown automata, next one is non-deterministic pushdown automata. Next, this is the formal definition of PDA. This is a formal definition of PDA. In this PDA, we have 7 tuple here. Here 7 tuple means Q, sigma, delta, Q naught, tau, Z naught, F, where Q is the finite set of non-empty states. Here sigma is the finite set of non-input symbols. Here delta is the transition function or mapping function. Here Q naught is the initial state of PDA. Here tau is the finite set of pushdown symbols or stack symbols. Here Z naught is the bottom of the stack symbol. Here F is the final states of FDA. This is the formal definition of PDA with the 7 tuple Q, sigma, delta, Q naught, tau, Z naught, F. Next, this is the block diagram of PDA. Here the block diagram of PDA contains the input tape. It takes input finite control unit. It accept or reject. Next stack. In this stack we are having two operations, push or pop. Here in this block diagram, here it consists of 3 components: input tape, control unit and memory. This is the conceptual model of PDA or our block diagram of PDA. PDA means push down automata. Here the input tape in a PDA it is only read only. Here the consecutive cells containing input symbols together from the input tape. Here at each step one cell is moved at a time and the control unit reads the corresponding input symbol. Here the stack memory, also called the pushdown store, supports both the read and write operations. Depending on the input symbol, the control unit either adds a new symbol or removes the previous symbol from the top of the pushdown store. Here in this PDA, it moves from the current state to the new state. When the PDA reads a input symbol and the topmost symbol in the stack. Here first, here the input tape is a linear tape having it is a linear tape having some cells which can hold on input symbols. This is the input tape. It is a linear tape one by one here. Take string here A, B, B, A, B, A, Z naught. Here this is the finite controller, means a tape reader. Next Z naught. This is in stack. The bottom already when this is mandatory to give the Z naught is the bottom of the symbol in stack. Here next, how we reading ahead or tape recorder. Here this is the tape recorder. This is called tape recorder. Here the tape reader reads only one input symbol at any instance. That is time from left to right here. Next, finite control. Here in this finite control, it indicates the current states and decides the next state. Next, stack. Stack is a temporary storage of stack symbols. Every move of the PDA indicates one of the following of the stack. Here, one of the following of the stack means in this stack we are having two operations, push and pop here. First one, push, one stack symbol may be added to the stack. That is called push. One stack symbol may be deleted from the top of the stack is called pop. Here the stack is a component of PDA which differentiates it from the finite automata. Here in the stack there is always a symbol Z naught which depends the bottom of the stack. In the bottom of the stack Z naught, it is always a symbol here. Next, this is about the block diagram of PDA or conceptual model of PDA. Next topic is transition function for deterministic PDA. Here the transition function for deterministic PDA is dPDA. Delta of dPDA equal to Q into sigma union epsilon into tau tends to Q into tau star, means any number of stack symbols here. Tau means finite set of push down symbols or stack symbols. Next one is, what is the transition function for non-deterministic PDA means? The transition function for non-deterministic push down automata is delta of NPDA equal to Q into sigma union epsilon into tau tends to power of Q into tau star. This is about the transition function for dPDA and NDPDA. Next topic is here acceptance of PDA. When we accept the acceptance of PDA, in this acceptance of PDA we are having two types: acceptance by an empty stack. Next one, acceptance by an final state. Here in this acceptance of by an empty stack, here in each PDA there is a stack attached here. In the stack at the bottom there is a symbol called stack bottom symbol, say Z naught. Here in each move of the PDA, one symbol called the stack symbol is either pushed or popped from the stack. Here, but the symbol Z naught still remains in the stack here. The string W means we are taking some string here, so example A, B, B like that. Maybe it is declared accepted by an empty stack after processing all the symbols of W, means some string here A, B, B like that. If the stack is empty, after reading the rightmost input character of the string W, here in mathematical notation we can say that if m equal to q sigma tau q naught z naught f is a PDA, then string w is declared by the empty stack. Here the condition is here, if w means some string belongs to sigma whole star, sigma means here input symbols here, or q naught comma w comma z naught tends to q comma epsilon for q belongs to q. In general, we can say that a string is accepted by a PDA by empty stack if both the following conditions are fulfilled by acceptance of an empty stack here. First one, the string is finished, the stack is empty. These conditions are fulfilled, here the acceptance by an empty stack. Next one. Next is accepted by the final state here. A string w means some string may be declared accepted by the final state if after total traversal of the string w, the PDA enters into its final state. In mathematical notation, we can say that if m equal to q sigma tau dash delta q naught z naught f, f is the final state here, is a PDA, the string w is declared accepted by the final state. When we accept final state, how we declared means here, if w belongs to sigma star by q naught comma w comma z naught, here qf comma epsilon comma z naught for qf belongs to f. In general, we can say that the string is accepted by PDA by the final state if both the following conditions are fulfilled here. The string is finished, the PDA enters into the final state. Here the string is finished, the PDA enters into the final state. On the time these conditions are fulfilled, on the time they accepted by the final state. Here in this the last step, the transition function will be like this here. When we accepted by the empty stack means q1 epsilon comma z naught means qi comma epsilon, q1 comma epsilon comma z naught qf comma z means it is accepted by the final state. These are the two steps by accepted by PDA. Next, this is the example for PDA, how we construct the PDA for the given language L equal to a power of n, b power of n, or n greater than or equal to 1. In the given language L equal to a power of n, b power of n, or n greater than or equal to 1. Here L equal to number of A's are equivalent to number of B's, and number of A's is followed by number of B's, means here a condition is n greater than or equal to 1, means we take n equal to 1 or greater. Here suppose here I take n equal to 1 on the time, here a power of 1, b power of 1 means a comma b. Next, here n equal to 2, we get the string a square b square means 2a's 2b's. We take n equal to 3, a cube b cube means 3a's 3b's, like that so on. Consider the string here AABB. I take here AABB here. Here delta of Q naught comma A means here that A is A first input symbol here. First input symbol. Next Q naught comma A Z naught. We push into the stack here Z naught A. First in the stack the bottom symbol is Z naught. Here Q naught comma A means A. We push the symbol A symbol into the stack means Z naught. In the Z naught take A here, Q naught A. Next we take Q naught comma B comma A means we take here another string, in that string another symbol is B comma A. Here Q1 comma epsilon. Next state, go for next state here. Q1 comma B comma A. Here Q1 comma epsilon means next. Here Q1 comma epsilon comma Z naught tends to Q1 comma epsilon means this is the empty stack. Next, q1 comma epsilon comma z naught means we fulfill these two conditions. Acceptance by PDA. Uh, this is the empty stack. This is the exact final state here, qf comma z naught. In this, having the transition diagram for the above language. This is a transition diagram for above language. Q0, Q1, QF is the final state here. A comma Z0, A Z0 means A comma A, A. Here B comma A, the epsilon means we get Q1. Next QF. Here next. This is the ends with final state like this. Here this is the end with empty stack. This is the ends with final state here. This is the end with empty stack. Next topic is instantiation. The next topic is instantiations description of PDA means ID of PDA here. Here we have seen this is the pictorial model of PDA. On some typical problems like a power of n, b power of, these are some typical problems. That's why we are using the instantiation description here, like a power of n, b power of n, and it is well formed of parentheses. That's why we have experienced on the representing certain problems. FA it is not sufficient. That's why we need PDA. In FA, we are not accepted this a power of n, b power of n like that. That's why we are using the push-down automata. In that push-down automata, a power of n, b power of n, and that we are getting some typical problems, some pictorial model of PDA. On that time, we are having, that's why we are using the instantious description of PDA here. Here, we need PDA where in these an effective use stack as a memory. Here we can describe this behavior of PDA by means of instantious description. It is given by ID here. The moves of IDs are shown below like this. Here stack, you have to stack here current state here. Stack, next this is the current input symbol A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. This is the current stack symbol Z0, Z1, Z2, Z3, Z4. We get these are the moves. Next we go for moves for IDs like this. Here S2, another stack A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. This is the current state. To go for another state, current state here, next state is S2 here. Here the moves A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Here this is the stack symbol Z5, Z4, Z3, Z2, Z1. Here next, here the above figure shows that we are reading the current input symbol A2 at current state S1 and current stack symbol Z0. Then after a move we will reach the next state S2 and there will be some new current symbol A3 on stack Z1. These are the on an input tape. It describes the can gives like this: delta of q0 comma w comma z0 equal to q1 comma w beta here. W beta. Here q0 is the initial state, q1 is the next state with some string. Means here beta equal to tau star. Tau means stack symbols, number of stack symbols here. q1 comma w beta. Here q0 is the current state, W is the current input symbol, Z0 is the current stack symbol. The symbol which is at the top of the stack, here Q1 indicates the next state. Here W beta indicates the top of the stack symbol. Next class, I explained about some example problems based on the idea of PDA. Thank you.